Sell your business, buy a business, grow the business with Transworld Business Advisors.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the weekend. It is February 9th, 2024. We are rolling through. It is Super Bowl weekend. And speaking of Super Bowls, the Super Bowl of Pasta is coming up February 18th. So we're just a short week away from it. So a week and a couple days. So Signature Grand, be there. Last event at the Signature Grand for a while. So be there. 4 o'clock, be a junior chef, hunger champion, help us raise some money. Come by. It'll be a lot of fun, I promise. And speaking of busy and super weeks, we had training this week, and it was an amazing training class. And I want to welcome our new franchisees, Sung-Young Lee from my home state of New Jersey, Somerset County. So great job, Sung. It was great to have you in. And he's not new, but he's a new franchisee. He worked for Transworld for a while, and now he's has a franchise in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Mo Hassan. So welcome, Mo, to your own business and taking it to the next level. And he's been in healthcare, and he's a very successful guy. And so we also had Nicoletta from Maryland, Nick from these are agents who are joining other offices. And we have Nick and Mark from Ireland. So welcome to our first agents from Ireland. Congratulations, guys. Welcome aboard. And then we had Gary from Pennsylvania, and Kristen from Washington, and James from Texas, and Jim from Florida, and Alana from Florida, and Jimmy from Arizona, and Elise from Colorado, and Stephen from Texas, and Jonathan from Georgia, and Colby from Colorado, and Michael from Idaho. And we also had Matt from Oregon, Lamont, who's opening up our new office in Wyoming. So welcome, Lamont. Great to have you. Baker from Florida, James from Illinois. And we have a busy week. We have some owners coming in who have been with us for a while, Sal and Eric from Quebec. We are looking forward to having our Canadian franchisees in, as well as Vince coming in from Ohio, and Brian. Sometimes people come back, get updates, catch up with the corporate staff, and of course, rock star Joanna Sermania coming in. So great to have those folks. And why are they rock stars? Because they just keep selling deals. And speaking of deals, we have a tree service from Billy Rowland in St. Louis, and they sold it for $1.1 million. And then we had Rob Cohen selling a floor and carpeting business for $1.35 million. I think he co-broke that with somebody, but great job, Rob. And then we had some other businesses. We had Carl Barnum sold an internet business in the Atlanta area for $165,000. Justin Lefebvre in Orlando for a $200,000 breakfast lunch. Greg Noble, $375,000 for a motorcycle repair company in Colorado. Beth Chia, a real estate business for $250,000 in Boston. A dental lab by Chris Redmond in Orlando for $40,000. A pizza shop from CC Chris Cantwell, $70,000 in Las Vegas. And Jonathan Sitnick, $207,000 for a fitness center. And speaking of Jonathan and some of our other folks, we are running some radio advertising. So if you're out there in the Boston area, you might hear our commercial. We have a great Greek restaurant for sale. Owners retiring, land included, great restaurant. And we're looking for maybe a Greek family to come down to Florida. We are also looking for someone to buy a beach cafe. And we have the property for sale there too, and it's in Miami Beach. So that's a great deal. We're running some radio ads up north because you know what? It's cold up there, and maybe some people want to move down to Florida. And we also have a Chicago hot dog business for sale, a very famous one. And we've been running some radio advertisements. And Matt Friscia has been fielding those calls. We got about 25 calls. So great job, everybody. Great stuff. And there we are. There's the class. There's Mo. There's Sung. And there's the rest of the class when they were down in Fort Lauderdale on Thursday, yesterday. So it was a great class. And thanks, everybody, for coming down. And yes, who's your money on? I think my money is on the Kansas City Chiefs to pull it out. No, I am not a conspiracy theorist. I think just Patrick Mahomes has the better tools with Travis Kelce and some other folks on that team and have the experience. And but you can't not root for Mr. Irrelevant there. And he'll hopefully do a good job. Maybe it'll be a great game, right? So looking forward to that. And we have a great story again on our 162nd episode of our podcast. The Taylors talk about their business success. It's a great episode. So come check it out. It's a great time. And speaking of fun things, headed out in a little while, going to wish Kelly Shanley well, who's retiring from the Broward Center. He has done a fantastic job of building and keeping that organization going through tough times like COVID. But we thank Kelly for everything he has done for just that whole center. And there's multiple theaters there, and there's schools there, and it's just a fantastic asset that we have here in Broward County. And hey, everybody, just keep checking us out. We're on TikTok. We're doing all kinds of things. Lots of fun things coming up this week, and we're about to head out on the road, but not until we have the pasta dinner. So come join us at the pasta dinner again, February 18th. Looking forward to that. Lots of fun things this week. Everybody, for a great talk to you soon.